going on? Okay, what is this market? Dude, wait, no, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, we were literally red a second ago. There's no way. Bro, nah, bro. Bro, oh my. I was going to tell you guys, I was starting with the stream because I saw that we were selling off and we were approaching a fair value gap down here. I start to stream. I'm like, okay, I'm live trading, you know, putting it out, the message. I looked to my chart and we went from all the way down here to up here into an inverse. Obviously, I won't be able to catch it. No. Right now, either way, the market is too crazy right now, bro. Let me give it some time to breathe and see what it does. Give it a second. Give it a second. But what the hell is this market? Jeez, bro. Okay. All right, let's kind of focus up here. Well, there goes a miss. Well, technically a miss setup. There's no way I was gonna take it, bro. There's way too much volume behind this one, and we're just gonna take out everything here. Oh my, what is going on, bro? Okay. First of all, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so since we already inverse this gap, obviously we're not gonna use it. It's kind of way out of the picture. If we're gonna be pumping up, just because we missed this for value gap doesn't really mean that we missed really too much at all. Obviously it would have already hit PT1, so yeah, 50 points in a span of like a second. So that's out of the picture for sure. Even if I took it, most of you guys wouldn't even have been able to take it. So I don't want to be seeing anyone in the chat saying, "Oh, dude, we missed a setup." I promise you guys, even if I took it, most people will be complaining that it was too late. You know what I mean? So anyways, okay. So this gap obviously worked out already. You know, all that good stuff. We took out an internal at 24,771. Wait, bro, what is this market though? Because I'm sure you guys have been looking at market open today, right? I mean, coming to market open, we pumped up a little bit. We dumped down. We pumped up. And now we're dumping down. Okay. All right. So obviously today we need to be, let's not rush anything. All right. I know today's our open was, you know, there's a setup there. But I'm not rushing it. There's no way. You would imagine, right? We created an imbalance to the downside and an imbalance to the upside, and both sides didn't hold the imbalance in the span of 5 minutes. All right, so that's something. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we can work with. Yeah, there's no imbalance and there's no gap really getting respected. Now, hold on. Since we're getting rejected here, right? Since we took out an internal at 771 and we're holding below it with some selling pressure kicking in. I mean, obviously we just sold off about 105 points in the span of a minute. If we can sell off with enough pressure into this London low and hold below it, we could probably work with this tiny put valid for value gap here into the Asia. Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, the gap between Asia, I mean, the fair value gap and Asia doesn't really look all that good. Well, it is, right? Because typically, if we do take this trade, I would say we would be risking about 35 points. So if we're risking 35 points on this trade, we would be looking to target 35 points into Asia. So pretty much a one-to-one risk reward. And if you ask me, that's kind of the only thing we have to work with. If you look at the higher time frame, there's not really much that we can really work with in terms of levels. We have the Asia at 603, and then we have 483, which is pretty far away. Now, with the volume that we have today, we can most likely see it if we sell off really hard. But that's really a story for another time. You know what I mean? And I do know that we do have a 15-minute bullish rally gap here. It's a little bit of an older one, so I'm gonna be focusing on the one over here. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. For now, let's kind of pay attention to the market. You know what I mean? Let's see what the market is doing. All right, now let me start my stream over on YouTube here. What's up, my YouTube people? What's going on, man? What's going on? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. But yeah, let me go ahead and start up my YouTube stream here. One sec, guys. Give me a second. I know my chart's blank here. Let me kind of reset it. There you go. Okay. Hold up. Okay, and then put it out here real quick. And then put it out here real quick as well. Are we selling off? No, we're not. Okay. All right, there you go. All right. Now, guys, one thing I do have to say is, bro, I thought Apex with the 70% off and $40 PA fee was, you know, pretty good already. Guys, Apex is cooked right now, bro. It's because everyone is trying to buy an account. Guys, Apex right now is 80% off with $40 PA fees, bro. I didn't think they would be able to do it cheaper than last time, which was 70% off with $40 PA fees. Apex is back up. Oh, okay, yeah, but right now, guys, the Apex Apex accounts are 80% off. All right, guys, 80% off with a $40 PA fee. So if you guys passed your PAs yesterday or whatever, and you still have yet to activate it, um, you can activate them now for 40 bucks, which is the cheapest price possible. And I think it's for the next 7 days, 6 days, I think 6 days and like 20 hours or something. But like a week, like a week. You know what I mean? But yeah, Apex is 80% off. So if you guys do want to stack up on some accounts, you guys know the code. It's called Blasters. It will apply 80% off, and it will also give you guys the $40 PA fees. All right, guys. So if you guys are looking to stack on some, all right, guys. Anyways, back to the charts. Back to the charts. All right. So not much really happening coming to market open. Like I said, yeah, we did inverse this gap here. It was kind of impossible for us to really catch this trade. It was overall way too quick for me and especially for you guys. I know how you guys are. You know what I mean? You guys miss a lot of trades, you know. So this one, especially, I know would have been missed by a long shot. All right. Anyways, so I guess the best ideal setup right now would be, now that we already took out the upside liquidity, which is not the craziest liquidity, but it's something, which is the liquidity at the internal at 771. If we can start holding below it with quite a bit of selling like how we're getting now, not the best selling, but it's something, right? If we can start holding below 771 with enough selling pressure to start breaking past the previous candle lows, and we take out the London low and we hold below the London low, we should be able to possibly take this inverse here into the Asia, as long as the volume looks good. As long as the volume looks good. But for now, I mean, the market, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this open, I know that we have volume and everything, but this open really is, I don't know what the word is. It's tricky. Like, it's not, it's a good open, like good volume and everything. I mean, we've been having pretty good opens recently. It's just the market doesn't know where to go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the market doesn't know where to go. We tried dumping down. We pumped up about 167 points to upside. Then we dumped down. Now we're pumping up. It just makes no sense, right? So obviously we know that we have volume, which is not going to be an issue. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Hopefully it doesn't die down anytime soon. But the only issue is here is we have our setups, we have the volume, we have everything. We just don't have momentum in the market. The market does not know where it wants to go. But here's the but: we do have an idea of what to expect, right? Obviously, like I said, we took out 771, which isn't the strongest liquidity, but it is an internal that we can work with. Hence why we're kind of trying to hold below it with a little bit of a reaction here. Not the craziest reaction, of course, but something. It's something. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can work with that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So ES is also sweeping the liquidity. It didn't hold above the fair value gap, although you would have gotten enough points to really get a good trade either way. Yeah, it would have gotten 8 points. That's a 1 to 2 restore right there. Anyways, so like I said, if we can hold down a little bit more selling here, by a little bit, I mean a lot. We need a lot of selling. We can potentially look for a 1-to-1 like this for our first trade, and then we could look to hold our runners into down here for 155 points, which we know we can put. I know it sounds like it's a far price target, but I do believe we can see it. Obviously, if the volume is there, then we can see it. You know what I mean? Now, it's just the momentum, bro. We need better momentum because you guys are seeing what's going on here. You know what I mean? Like we dump, we pump, we dump, we pump, we dump, we dump again, and we're pumping up again. It just makes no sense. I mean, so for now, obviously, we're gonna avoid everything in the market until it, you know, becomes a little bit more clean to read, more easier to read. Obviously, we've only been 11 minutes into the market, so you know the market's just open. Give it some time to wake up, give it some time to really get steady, and then once it gets steady, then we can start trading it, right? And you might be wondering, okay, well, how do we know if it's steady? Well, once we start forming a clear bias or not a clear bias, a clear trend, like we're breaking past previous candle lows, we're holding full candles, not just doji candles. Like these last three 5-minute candles, doji candle here, and it was a doji candle just a second ago. You know what I mean? So those candles just mean that it's just very indecisive, right? So hopefully in this candle, we can just start seeing a full selling candle breaking past this previous candle low. And if we have enough selling pressure, we can even look to take shorts off this right here. All right. So hopefully that's going to be the case. All right. But yeah, in the meantime, let me just prepare everything up here just in case we do end up getting the trade last second, just so I'm not running all over the place. I want to make sure I have the whole alert pretty much written out here and everything. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit more pressure here, right towards one direction. Now I'm just hoping that either this candle or the next candle just doesn't randomly pump up green, because that would be pretty, pretty bad. Right? Hopefully we can just get straight selling into one direction, boom, 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 and that's it. You know what I mean? Just one and done. But it's really all a matter of time. You know what I mean? We're right there, so we'll see. But yeah. Now let's see. Let me make sure I have everything correct here. 483. Okay. Okay, so we just took out the London. Okay, guys, start paying attention because we're getting a lot more selling pressure here. All right, guys, start paying attention. Start paying attention. All right, because now we're inside of the gap here. We took out the London. We're inside of the fair value gap. If we can hold down enough selling pressure to hold below the London and also inverse this gap here, we need to quickly. Today is a quick day, right? Because the price target is about 35 points away exactly. So we need to try to get the best entry possible so we can get the best chance at a 1-to-1 risk reward for our first price target. All right, but the setup right now, I know right now, obviously we took out the London, we're trying to hold above it, we're getting a fair value gap bounce. But what we're trying to look for right now is we're pretty much, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, obviously we're looking more towards shorts because of the selling pressure, but we can be open to anything that happens here, right? Because what can happen is, okay, we just took out the London. What happens if we hold above it plus bounce off the fair value gap? Well, that will give us a bullish bias. And what we could do is, if this candle closes as a full candle, we can also look to inverse this candle. I mean, this fair value gap here, or this imbalance, into higher. But for now, I'm just going to work with what we have, which is obviously just a fair value gap to downside. All right. So let's see how this goes. All right, guys. But you need to pay attention here, like a lot. All right, guys, because this trade can go by really quick. All right. So just be ready. Just be ready. This is going to be more than likely a quick trade. Right, let's see. ES1 slower. We have the DOL sweep. We just need to make sure that we're holding below the London. All right. Once we hold below London with enough selling pressure and into the inverse, we enter. All right. Now, if we start seeing some weakness in terms of selling around the London area, we can then just look to just switch our bias. But for now, let's just stick to a bearish bias for now. Obviously, since we are holding below this London here. All right. So let's see. Just be ready. Okay, next candle opened up. Let's see what we do here. See if we can break past the previous candle. There it is. Okay, hold on. Like I said, just wait for the pressure. Wait for the pressure. We need a lot of selling. Now, obviously, today could be a little bit tricky just because we're getting a lot of random pullbacks just like this. All right, guys? So, obviously, be careful. Be careful. But so far, no entry because we haven't gotten the inverse. But if we can flip this candle from green to red, I'll be even better. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys, bro, this market is looking a little bit... not the cleanest. I mean, thankfully we didn't get the entry because obviously look at how this ended up. We still have the gap here; it's still valid and everything, but so far we're kind of just getting a DOL sweep from the London, with the fair value gap bounce. Obviously, there's not much I really want to trade here. I don't really want to trade a fair value gap bounce just because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This market is kind of a little bit messy. So I know we were looking for shorts just a second ago. We never got the entry, like I said, but this market looks way too... The best case here will be a green to red, which I highly doubt we get. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, this market is pumping and dumping way too much. Like, there's too much volume, not much direction. You know what I mean? The best case into a good direction will be, like I said, a green to red. If we somehow, some way get that, then yes, I would 100 million% take it. But for now, it's like, I don't know. There's so much volume, and it's like it doesn't know where it wants to go. Like I said, we have an idea, which is why I'm telling you guys I want to look at shorts. But I don't know, man. It's a little messy. If anything, guys, if you're gonna take this trade, if we end up getting this trade, which I don't know if we will at this point, if we end up getting this trade, size is a little bit lighter today. There seems to be... I'm not gonna say there's a lot of fake outs. There's just a lot of unexpected pullbacks. So just be careful. Don't give back the gains from yesterday. You know what I mean? Don't full port, don't oversize, don't do any of that stuff. Just take it a little bit at a lighter size, get what you can get. And yeah, and surprisingly, we're trying to get a green to red. I just don't know why we did all of this nonsense here for no reason. So yeah, it definitely makes me a little bit nervous behind this trade for sure. Just because of the pullbacks, we don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, we just got the candle flip here, so I guess let's pay attention again and I guess be ready. But please, guys, size light on this trade, a little bit lighter at least. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit nervous behind this, but yeah, Let's see. All right, guys. I'm in NQ shorts here. I can't really wait for a confirmation here, because the price target is right around the corner. So I'm literally forced to just enter off the bat. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm in NQ shorts here, guys. I really wish I can wait for a little bit more confirmation, as I am a little bit nervous behind this trade. But like I said, bro, I can't really work with a late entry here just because the price target is right there. All right, guys. So I have to work with what I can get. All right, guys. But yeah, just size a little bit lighter behind this trade, guys. Do me that favor. I just don't want you guys over risking too much on this trade. ES still has the London low to one that I might want to target. And NQ also has this Asia low down here that we also might want to target as well. Now these pullbacks are just making me a little nervous, bro. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about. But if I have to work with a re-entry, then okay, I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, let me see 73 by 7 there. All right, there you go. But yeah, I'm gonna be working with a 35-point stop here. But yeah, dude, this market is scary, bro. It's because we know where we want to go because it's right there. But it's just we don't know like when we want to see it. We don't know if we're one pullback away from it. That's the thing. But we'll see. We just gotta kind of hope for this one. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a pullback here. Remember, guys, my stop loss is at 673. 673. And if I have to work with re-entry, then yeah, I will. Just because I'm sizing lighter. Because I do want to see these lows get taken out. But let me see. Yeah, nah, I got stopped out, bro. This market is way too scary with these pullbacks, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna have to work with re-entry with this one. I'm gonna have to try a few times off this gap here. But let me see. Hold up, guys. Let me kind of put out here. Because look, we're gonna flip it back red. That's the problem. I don't know if I have to trade with a higher stop. Look at that. We're literally just going back down again, bro. Bro, this market, bro. All right, guys. I'm gonna re-enter again, bro. I'm gonna try it again. This is my last time. I just want to trade into this Asia. All right, guys. I'm in shorts again. I'm in shorts again. Hold on. Let me kind of type it out here. I'm in shorts again, guys. I'm in shorts again. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me put this on. I can't even alert this, bro. Okay. Well, we hit the price target. So if you guys want to start scaling, the thing is, bro, this market is so messy. I don't know how you guys are doing, bro. But we hit the Asia. I couldn't get scaled. Dude, this is happening too quick, bro. This market is way too much, bro. Oh man, okay. See if we can see a little bit lower. But yeah. This market, guys. This market is moving way too fast, bro. Hopefully, most of you guys didn't get stopped out, but if you did, hopefully you guys were able to catch the re-entry with me. So we could see a little bit lower on this trade, but we did end up taking the London on ES, and we did take up the Asia. So if you guys can around this range, if you guys are green, try to take some scales. All right, guys. But yeah, this market is moving too quick. Obviously, I can't control it. All right, so hopefully you guys are doing good on your part. Yeah, dude, this market is too scary, bro. It's moving way too quick here. I didn't even have a chance to scale here, so I guess if we can break past the low again, hopefully if we have enough selling pressure out, then yeah, I'll take it. Because ES still has that Asia to target, so I guess I'll just go for that. Yeah, there we go. But dude, guys, let me know how you're doing in the chat, bro. 1,100, nice, bro. Okay, yeah, we're dumping. Hold on, bro. It doesn't let me scale, bro. Like I literally can't catch them, bro. It's moving way. Okay. Bye. Okay. Woof. All right, guys. I scaled. Oh, dude, this market is such a mess, bro. What is going on? Guys, I'm so sorry for today, bro. Like, obviously, I can't control the markets. There's only so much I can do. But, dude, this trade is like, bro. We should have just traded with a bigger stop loss on the first trade. But even then, it would have been too much. Yeah, how are you guys doing, bro? My bad, guy. Like, obviously, I can't really control how fast it moves. I try to give you guys my all of my fills and everything here. I'm gonna try to give you guys another trade just in case, because I know maybe you guys weren't able to probably get the scales, or maybe you got stopped out on the first trade and everything, and couldn't get the second entry. So I'm gonna try to give you guys a better trade. Obviously, this was a good trade to hit the price target and everything. It's just moving way too quick. It's too much. That's the problem. Hold on. This is a scary ass trade, bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to try to work with a better trade for you guys, bro, because this trade is way too much. If I'm being honest. How are you guys doing, bro? Let me open up. I know I haven't read the chat at all, guys. It's just this market is way too much. It's slowing down a little bit. You're red. Nah, bro. Red was scared. Bro, my bad, guys, bro. Obviously, like, the setup was good and it worked out and everything. It's just the market is pulling back too much, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna fully get out here. No, guys, this market is moving way too much. So I'm gonna try to give you guys one more trade. Obviously, I'm hoping that it could slow down a little bit so we can get a better looking, like, not a better looking trade, but just like a cleaner moving trade. Because this pullback here, it just happened. You know what I mean? Obviously, it gave you the re-entry in 0.2 seconds, but yeah, no, I literally can't work in a timely manner with this type of movement. So once again, my apologies, guys. There's only so much I could do. You know what I mean? But now, for the people that ended up getting the entry, I mean the re-entry, then, you know, hopefully you guys are green. But yeah, let me see what else I can work with here. We are taking out some levels of liquidity. So obviously, you know, we could probably get another setup going. I'm just not trying to give you guys any trades in this type of market where it's moving way too much. Why is it moving like this? If I'm being honest with you guys, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, but look at this, bro. It's like we just keep going lower, bro. We already dumped 95 points. So I'm gonna see if I can work with anything else. Wait. No, wait. Nah. I was gonna say, bro, I know that we have some 15-minute gaps here that we can use, but I think it's gonna be too late for that, bro. Yeah, we already inversed it. If anything, let me put on the indicator if you guys want to work with that. I mean, bro, this market is such a mess, bro. Let me see if I can detect this setup here. Oh no, it's already been in shorts. Yeah, no, it's too late, man. It's way too late. Yeah, I'm gonna say on stream, bro, but I'm just gonna wait for the market to settle down a little bit. It's just way too much right now. I don't know why it's moving like this though, and it's been moving like this for a long time as well. Can you see it filling the gap on October 10th? What time frame? Dude, we're just selling off like crazy though, but why? Yeah, look, the setup is pretty much gone. Like, whoa, wait. What gap are we in? The 5-minute gap. What? From where? Oh, it's tracking the gap here. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. Yeah, bro, guys, today's market, like I said a million times, bro, it's scary. It's scary. Obviously, there's only so much I could do. I can't really give you guys like the perfect entries with this type of volume in the market moving 100 points per millisecond. There's only so much I could do here. But let me see if I can find another setup for those people that might have not gotten the re-entry. Um, let me see. I know that, wait. If anything, what we can do is if we do get a bias flip from the Asia, we don't have any other gap holding us but this one. We have 2 minutes left into this candle. So if we can afford to get a little bit more buying pressure, a trade like this into longs wouldn't be so bad into the high of day, which would be all the way up here. I mean, that's kind of the only thing you could really target. If you want to target this high up here, you can as well. I guess it'll be a little bit more of a realistic price target as well. But yeah, okay. Let me kind of like lock in a little bit, guys. Would ES be less volatile? Well, in terms of points, yes, but it's moving the same. Like the volume and the speed, it's the same exact thing. The market. Let me see. I'm so lucky. My ass Wi-Fi saved me. I made 3.3K. Oh my, bro. I really hope a lot of you guys were also able to catch the re-entry. I know it was a little bit last second. Obviously, the market doesn't wait for us. Um, we we entered, we got stopped out because of a random pullback, which is what I was scared about. And then literally the second that we got stopped out, boom, straight down into the entry again. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck it, I have to enter here. I entered and shot straight down into the price target. So obviously very hectic trade. Like I said, I can't do anything about it, about the movement. Um, but if anything, let's let the market slow down a little bit here, and we work with whatever we can get here. All right. Let me see, because the best scenario right here, obviously you could still take shorts, yes, but the thing is, not only are we already super oversold to the downside, we already took out most price targets to the downside. But the thing is, the main thing is every inverse that you could have possibly caught shorts from already got inverse. Like there's not much more you can really inverse anymore. We inverse this one. We inverse the two fair value gaps to the downside on the 15 minute. It's just it's kind of a lost cause. You know what I mean? So the best case right now would it would probably be there would be two scenarios, and both scenarios would most likely be to the upside. It would be we gain buying pressure here into the DOL sweep of the Asia into the inverse, and there's nothing else holding us until 738 and 832, or we take out the liquidity at 483, right? 483, and we try to find a DOL sweep around this range. Dude, look at this, bro. What is going on? Do you guys see what I'm saying, bro? Like, what is this market, bro? I literally, dude, no one that's like doing like live trading or like alerting, dude, no one can get anything in time here. There's no way. Like, even if I put out an alert or anything, you're like 9.9999999 out of 10 times, you're gonna get a late entry. Like, there's no way I can work with anything here. Let me see. But do you guys see what I'm saying, bro? Like, this volume is so like it's every candle. Like we're dumping 100 points every candle, bro. Like why though? Look, 167 points here, 118 points here, 122 points here, 75 points here, 65. Like, dude, why so much? What is going on? But yeah, the best thing I could say right now, the best and only setup that we can work with that's reasonable and it makes sense would be longs into London. That's literally the best thing. And bro, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Look, hear me out just for today only. Forget about a 35-point stop loss, bro. A 35 points, we just saw it happen. A 35-point stop loss is nothing today. Like your best case would be size super light. We're talking 3 to 4 micros and just use a 50+ point stop loss. Either that, okay, look, it's either you do that or you don't trade. It's you know what I mean? As taking out. No, I know. I'm not saying take longs now. I'm just saying, obviously this would be the most reasonable setup to take if we take it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. With all honesty, it's either we size 1 to 3 micros per trade with a 50+ point stop loss, or you just don't trade today. It's too hectic today, bro. Let me in the meantime while we take out these levels, let me check Twitter. Let me check what's going on, bro, because this volume that we've been having these last few weeks, it's not normal. I'm not complaining about it. Don't get me wrong. I actually like it. It makes trading a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting, of course. But dude, it's way too hectic, bro. Let's see. Nvidia, Microsoft, blah blah blah. Nothing else. Nothing. House of Epstein files. Nope. Congress to get healthcare done. Nope. Cloudflare. Nope. Wait. Right here. 17 minutes. Okay, wait. Fed minutes likely hawkish. 10 breaks are still possible. That's just a prediction, bro. Like, why are we, dude? Look, I didn't look at the market for a second, and bro, we just dumped another 100 points. What? Bro, I'm speechless, bro. Why are we crashing, bro? Okay, let me keep reading. Since we're not on a trade right now. Cloudflare. Oh, damn, 7%. Oof. Yeah, literally nothing here. We're just dumping because I guess the whole market is scared or something, bro. But there's literally nothing. There's no tariff. There's no war. God forbid, of course. But there's no war, which is typically, like you would imagine, right? War news, tariff news, like 100% plus tariffs and everything. That's something that that will make the market crash, like how we're crashing right now. But we're looking at the market right now, guys, and there's literally nothing that's making it crash like this. Yeah, literally nothing. I'm kind of speechless. I really don't know what to say. Yeah. Anyways, for our lows at 410. Oh yeah, I have 410 right here as well. Yeah. I mean, dude, I guess that's the next level to really take out here. I mean, the thing is, guys, even if you want to take shorts, like I said, every inverse nearby has already happened, so you can't take an inverse anymore. If you're looking for a retracement, we're not getting bought up anytime soon. I mean, every candle since market open has been a red candle. So, like, the only hope that we had was the setup that we took all the way up here. Wait, it was this one, right? Yeah, it was. Wait, no, it was this one. This was the only setup we could have possibly taken. Let me see. Let me leave the indicator on. Maybe it finds a setup that I'm not seeing. Um. Oh yeah, no, dude. This thing has been in shorts, bro. Yeah, pretty much entered shorts. Pretty much where I entered as well. Okay. Let it take out this final price target and let it try to find a new setup. Maybe there's something on the 15-minute that we can work with. Did the indicator's entry get stopped? No. It took, what did it take? It took an inverse from a long time ago. It took an inverse from like right here. So no, we just sold off straight through it. Like I said, guys, look, if you ask me, bro, the only realistic, not the realistic, the only reasonable thing to really take in this type of market here, and I know some of you guys aren't gonna do it, or like most people, but look, if we trade this market, your only hope, realistically, is trade with max 3 or 4 micros with a 50+ point stop loss. 30-point stop losses or 35-point stop losses will not work in this market, bro. I repeat, they will not work in this market. Dude, every candle is 100 points. Look, the candle that this candle opened up about a minute ago. It's already up 80 points. You can't trade 30-point stop losses in this market. So it's either you trade 50+ points or you just don't trade at all. Warning, don't play stop loss. I mean, dude, that too, I guess. You know what I mean? I just stayed out. Yeah, bro, it's probably your best bet to just stay out, bro. Yeah, dude, it's. I mean, hopefully we can afford a full on reversal soon, because then longs would be amazing here off of this inverse here. But I kind of, obviously I'm gonna stay on stream, don't worry. But I kind of just want to wait the market out a little bit, let it cool down, because this is not tradable. And yeah, I mean, because dude, you would imagine, look, we were down here like literally a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. We were all the way down here. This gap is nearly 200 points away, and we're near it already. Do you think the 15-minute inverse would be better? I think it would be too much. Well, actually, no, it actually won't be so bad. I mean, you're gonna get a 32 late fill. If you want to work, actually, no, because okay, look, if we pump up right now, keep in mind this. Yes, we have an imbalance here on the 15-minute, right? But what's it called? Wait, let me show you. Yeah, okay. But we haven't closed the fair value gap yet. So, which means that this gap here, yet it's there, but you can't use it yet until the 7-minute ends. This candle's closed in 7 minutes, right? Um, they do it on purpose, bro. The whole internet is down right now, bro. What are you talking about? Cloudflare. I mean, dude, if you look at their stock right now, Cloudflare. How do you spell it? Cloudflare. Dude, their stock was down 7%. Like the whole internet crashed. Because Cloudflare or whatever it's called went down. So Apex went down. I don't know if TopSup went down. Twitter went down. Everything went down, bro. Obviously now everything is coming back up. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Okay. So obviously for now we can't really use the 15-minute gap here because obviously it needs to close in 6 minutes. But if we can pump up in time in the next 6 minutes to inverse this 5-minute gap over here with the Asia low DOL sweep, longs wouldn't be so bad. Now, like I said, bro, guys, I'm as serious as I could be. If we get another trade today, I think I'm done for the day, bro. I'm not trying to trade this market, bro. It's too much for me. But I'll obviously still stay on. Maybe I trade it. I don't know. Maybe like a micro or something. But look, guys, if we get any sort of a setup, it has to be more than 50 points. It's the only you have to adjust with this market. 35 points, you're gonna get stopped out in literally by the second that you blink and open your eyes again, you're stopped out. It's I think it's bearish because me and Blast got exposed in the Epstein file, bro. No, but I seriously want to know why the market is like. I don't think you guys understand. We're flash crashing, bro. Like we're literally crashing down. I don't know why. Like there's no news, there's no earnings, there's no tariffs, there's no war, there's nothing. I mean, like, why? But yeah, hopefully it's slowing down a little bit now. But yeah, very hectic market, man. Once again, obviously, I'm gonna say my bad for the first trade. There's only so much I could do. I thought 35 points was enough. It wasn't. We got stopped out and we re-entered 2 seconds later. And that's the best I could do. You know what I mean? Flash crashing, but we got stopped out right before. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. But no, I'm really hoping a lot of you guys in here were able to get the re-entry. You know what I mean? I didn't even have time to type up that I got stopped or that I re-entered. So, you know what I mean? I do have to fix that up a little bit. Okay, so we're pumping up a little bit more here. Like I said, if we can afford enough of a buying pressure here, longs off this here would be the best scenario thing here. I just don't know the only problem is I just don't know what stop loss to tell you guys if you're gonna take this trade, which I know a lot of you guys are, because it's a good setup. Don't get me wrong. I would also take this trade. The only problem is I know a lot of you guys probably have fresh accounts, so you probably can't afford more than a 50-point stop loss. Well, you probably can, but it's gonna be too much. That's why I'm probably suggesting maybe don't avoid this market. Because dude, this thing is not. We can't work with candle lows either because you're gonna be working with a 200-point stop loss or a 100-point stop loss, which is not. It doesn't make sense. And even then, I know I'm telling you guys maybe a 50-point stop loss would be a lot better. In my opinion, even a 50-point stop loss is way too little in this market. Because look, let's say that you took longs here, you would have been stopped out and more. You know what I mean? Like you can't make this up. Take loss, stop profit, bro. Yeah, pretty much, bro. But yeah, dude, this market is I don't know what to say. But yeah, let's see what else I can try to catch here for you guys. Wait, what time did we enter? I think we entered like 40 something, right? Yeah, 47. Okay. Yo, Blast, why didn't you hold runners for the trade? Dude, I'm not trying to hold shit in this market, bro. It's way too much, bro. Plus, I was also red from the first trade, so I was just kind of trying to get back in the green. I'm gonna see if I can get another trade going for myself. But I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know. Lowers on the menu, probably, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The momentum is slowing down a little bit. We have taken out quite a bit of strong levels of liquidity to the downside, including the London, Asia, and external at 483. Sure, we could argue that we can see 410. It's not impossible, but the momentum is slowing down from a DOL sweep. So right now I'm sitting bullish just because we're holding above 483. So if we could sit bullish with the red to green with enough buying pressure, yes, longs would look really good. The only thing is that I'm really like just nervous about is I don't know where to put a stop loss. In this market, a 35-point stop loss is nothing. Like you're gonna get stopped out in a blink of an eye. So 35 points obviously does not work in this market. So I don't know if 50 points is too little. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know. And I would love to use candle lows as a stop loss, but we're working with 157 points. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, there's no way I will ever do that. Maybe we can base it off of 1 minute. No, there's nothing. There's no lows on the 1 minute either. Under-point moves. I don't like this on the PA. Well, obviously, we would all like it on the PA if we can catch the right move. It's just a little scary, right? I mean, to be fair, I do want to say that I do want to say the setup did catch over 100 points, but obviously it was a little bit hectic. You know what I mean? The first entry didn't work out. The second entry did, but you know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of you guys probably didn't take it because I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be a million reasons. Right, guys, they're outside. They're outside. Right now, I have my door closed. I gotta focus right now. We can play later. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now, like I said, we could argue that we could see 410. It's kind of like a 50-50 right now. And the reason I'm saying this is 50-50 is because right now we're seeing a little bit of buying pressure. Obviously, we're selling off a little bit right now, but we are trying to see some buying pressure being picked up around the 483 range, giving us a bullish bias. Not anymore. Obviously, we're holding below it now, but we had a bullish bias. But if we can sell off into 410, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't have any other levels below 410. So if I were to call the bottom on anything, it would either be 483 or 410. That's my idea on it. Because look, if you go like on the 1 hour time frame, there's literally nothing else that you could possibly target all the way down until 158. And dude, if we see 158 today, we are in a very bearish market. You know what I mean? Hold on, Krabby's on. Let me get my headset on. Hold up. All right, there you go. All right, but yeah, dude, I would say 483 would be the bottom. 410 would be the bottom. I mean, yo, what's up, Krabby?
Hello.
Oh, what the hell?
Hello. This is an automated message.
No. Dude,
Davide.
I saw you caught 300 points, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude,
and David, 350 last night too.
Everything is crashing.
Oh my god, David.
Bro.
Oh, David.
Yo, did you see that Apex put out an 80% off sale?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Code Blastoise.
Yes, sir, bro. But yeah, bro, Crab, bro, let me tell you, bro.
What?
Dude, I know you caught it at 9:38, right? Dude, I caught it 9 minutes. I caught shorts 9 minutes after you. Bro, I entered shorts. I got stopped out. And dude, I promise you, bro, by the time that the old guy said stop filled, my re-entry was there, bro. So look, I entered shorts. It went up, stopped me out. Literally 0.5 seconds later, back down into my entry. And I re-enter. And I end green again. But dude, the thing is, not everyone was able to to
Capitalize.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to get something else, dude. The thing is, bro, I'm telling everyone here, bro. If you want to get a trade in this market, bro, you need to use more than a 50-point stop loss.
Yeah.
Nah, like, dude, I don't know what I was thinking using a 35-point stop loss, but bro, it's nothing. 35 points sounds like a lot, bro, but you can't work
Bro,
with
just
that,
cut
bro.
your size in half, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like, bro, you have to work with at least maximum 3 micros. You can't trade in this market
Bro,
with any.
I got lucky. My stop was 35 points. My R is 16. Fucked.
Dude, 16, damn.
Look,
Dude, wait, bro, okay. I already know, bro.
I swear.
Listen.
What?
Anytime that we see a very big move in the market, you already have to know that Alonso's up over 100K already. Let me check, bro. Oh, yep, 200K. Like, bro. Wait, no, this was yesterday. Dude, Alonso's casually making over 100K a day, bro. Dude. But yeah.
Intoxicated.
Someone said two baddies chop cheese. Bro. Nah, but bro. Okay. Hopefully, guys, the market is slowing. The momentum is slowing down a little bit, but the volume is still there, bro. We're still pumping and dumping over 100. Bro, Kyrie, do you see the 5-minute, bro? Every single candle, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points.
Oh, yeah.
Look, 120 points, 130 points, 113 points, 97 points. And keep in mind, the candle hasn't closed. Dude. Okay. Yeah, let me calm down a little bit. Bro. Oh, this candle's big? Yeah, bro, they're huge, bro.
Dude, I'm about to hit 10K on Twitter.
For real? How much were
Finally,
you at
bro.
before? Like before the
Like
prop?
6.
No way. Hey, Blas. I'm fresh on my PAs, so should I take only one trade a day? Because I'm red right now, and the market's also very volatile, dude. Whether you're red, green, or break even, bro, my best advice to you, bro, is avoid this market, bro. Because as fast as you have that PA, bro, dude, that thing can go down the drain real quick with this type of market, bro. So yeah, just avoid, bro. Just avoid. Now, obviously, if you don't care, then yeah, you could trade it. I'm gonna stay on and see if I can get you guys a setup, but you know. Because I know there's some people in here that they don't care if I say, trade, don't trade, market conditions are good. Obviously, you guys are still going to trade. So, look, this can't, look. This can't open up 20 seconds ago. How much is it? Look, 20 seconds ago. Dude, 45 points already. But yeah. Okay, the thing is, like I said, guys, the whole idea for now, like going forward for this morning, is longs. Like, I don't want to take shorts anymore. We've already taken out most objectives to the downside. Sellers are getting weaker, by the candle. We're getting some buying pressure here. So, and we have an inverse with the deal wall sweep from the Asia, if we get the deal wall sweep, of course. The only thing is that I just don't know what to do with this trade. Is I just don't know where to put the stop loss. I can't do candle lows because that's 125 points. I can't do 50 points because I don't know if 50 points is enough. I just don't know what to do, bro. And look, we're about to inverse it. I'm gonna skip out on this one, bro. If I'm ever unsure, bro, I'm just not gonna trade it. Like I said, you guys could take it. Use whatever stop loss you want, whether it's 35 points, no stop loss, 50 points, 100 points. The setup is there. I'm just gonna avoid it because I just don't know where to put a stop loss. I'm not trying to get stopped out before the trade goes in my favor again. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my 178 and probably just take it. What's the indicator saying? It's probably gonna say the same thing. Obviously, it's not gonna read anything because of the Asia. We're still below it. Actually, no, it probably still will. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, no, it's still in short. So yeah, let it get stopped out real quick, and then it'll probably because yeah, it's still reading a bullish bias. But yeah. Yeah, because literally the only setup. Oh wait. But we also have a 15-minute here. It'll be the same thing. As long as the buying pressure is there, it'll be the same thing. But yeah, dude. Whether it's a 5-minute or 15-minute setup, there's literally nothing I can do here in terms of. Okay. Matter of fact, let me do something. Let me do something. Hold on. Create poll. Okay, one sec, guys. One sec. Okay, guys. I put a poll out in the Discord. I said if longs do happen, who's taking it? All right. Let me know. Like I said, I'm personally gonna avoid it. I think I am not suitable for this type of market here. I don't know where to put my stop loss. I don't know what to expect. I'm also a little bit nervous behind the trade, and I'm also a little bit scared behind the trade. All right, there's just too much going on, right? Okay, so 70 people are looking to take it, and 40 people, or 50 people, or 45 people are looking to skip it. Not bad. So, like I said, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm gonna leave the chart up on the screen and everything. But I want to see how this goes. I'm actually curious, right? Because the setup looks primed. Like this setup looks amazing. We took out a lot of objectives to a downside. We're getting the dual sweep. We have the buying pressure. We have everything confirmed. The only downside behind the setup is maybe there's too much volume, which is why I'm not taking it. I think I'm gonna take my 178 and run off. All right. But for the sake of this setup, let me see if the indicator can also catch it as well. One sec. Oh no, it's not even finding it. Oh wait, I think it has to hold above the Asia. I'm not sure why it's not finding it. Hold on. Oh wait, I think I have both models on, right? No, IFG. Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, I think it's confused with this huge setup here. That's why. Yeah. Bro. Yeah, no, it's a little it's a little bit bugged out here because it's reading this entire like for some reason it's reading like the gap itself. So it's tracking like I don't know. It's a little bit bugged out. So like it's tracking this fair value gap, but it's marking it out from here to here. Like that. So we gotta fix that a little bit before we put it out. But yeah, we're still rejecting off that 5-minute gap though. Damn, bro, how far did I scroll? Yo, what the hell? Hang on. Okay. But yeah, look, we rejected actually from the complete top of the gap. The gap is still there. It's still valid. But yeah, we kind of had a okay. Look how much of a pullback this candle was. Look at that. So typically when we take trades, right, we get pullbacks here and there, 15, 20, 30 points, whatever. Dude, 60 points of a pullback. It just, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Only the 15-minute gap with aggression. Bug found delayed for another 4 weeks. My bad, chat. Nah, bro, you're good, bro. But yeah, no, I mean, these pullbacks are too much. So I guess if you're gonna take this trade, 60 points of a stop loss. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Because look, if you use the candle low, for example, let's say we bounce from here going forward. Sure, you can have a positive risk reward, but look how much you're risking. It's just too much for my books. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. This setup, all in all, if I'm ever too unsure, bro, I just skip it. I would say the most reasonable points, whatever, the most reasonable like entry, price target, and stop loss type of setup for this one would look more like this. This would be your best bet. Stop loss at 538, which is the candle low that we just had right now, that we just bounced from, with an entry at 616 into 738, 832, and 859. That would be the best like thing I could work with here. Literally the best thing I can work with. And that's if we even hold this low here, unless we just flip back down to red. Okay, I'm going to leave this on the screen. If you guys want to take it, by all means, your risk, your account. I don't know how you're going to take this. I'm going to leave it on the screen. All right. Yo, David, give me the past fund title. Did you post it in the channel? Yeah, post it in the channel real quick. So I just do it from there. But yeah, we are getting a little bit more buying pressure here. The cherry on top confirmation would be the Asia low DWOL sweep. If we can start holding above it with enough buying pressure, that'll be amazing. But for now, it's pretty much this is the setup. Now, keep in mind, if you don't like to trade two fair value stack on top of each other, you can, instead of working with this 5-minute gap at 616, you can work with the 15-minute gap at 645. If you guys want to work with that. All right. So yeah, you guys have two entries: 616, which is the 5-minute inverse, or 645. All right, guys. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now we're rejecting off the same exact point here, so we are finding a little bit of weakness here at this Asia low. Hopefully, you can break above it like butter, pretty much. But yeah, we'll see.
At least we're not at all-time high.
Yeah, dude. At this point, we're gonna go to all-time lows, bro.
Yo.
Nah, that's what, like, I just don't know why the market has. Okay, look, I'm not blaming the markets, but we've been moving really nice recently. I like it. You know what I mean? But why? That's the one thing I want to understand. There's no news. There's nothing. You know what I mean? And then, look, somehow, some way, we just flipped this candle from green to red. 70 points yet again. Like, guys. So I guess we're gonna have to adjust the stop loss if we're gonna have to work with a candle low. Because right now we're trying to work with 538 of a stop loss. That's if we get the entry up here. Should I get off? Yeah, bro. You're probably getting better off getting off, bro. Like I said, I myself, I don't even feel comfortable trading this market, which is why I'm taking my little gains and just running off. And coming back. Oh, wait, tomorrow's FOMC minutes. I'll probably be on tomorrow, but yeah. David, do you think this 5-minute short is valid? I don't really feel comfortable telling you guys shorts. The market set, yes, I get it. We can see lower and everything. But in terms of the setup, you can work with this up here. I mean, you would have already had a super late entry either way. Yeah. But the thing is, I mean, your only price target to the downside would be 410. And the selling pressure is already slowing down. It has been slowing down for the last 20 minutes. With DO sweeps included and everything. So I don't really think shorts would be the most ideal thing. And even with longs, bro, now that we found the new low, I mean, dude, this stop loss is just way too much, bro. I'm not like, if anything, your best bet, I know I don't like to say this, but it would have to be based off luck. Like, if you get the inverse here with a lot of buying pressure, yeah, you can work with a 35-point stop loss, but you better, bro, you have to pray that you don't see not even one seller, bro. Because you get that one seller, boom, you're down 50 points. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm pretty much speechless. I can't even commentate behind the setup because I just don't know what to say. Like, the setup is there, it's just that stop loss, bro. I don't feel comfortable telling you guys, oh, yeah, trade with the 82-point stop loss. I mean, because I get it. I could say, oh, yeah, do 1 micro or 2, 3 micros. But I know for a fact that no one in here is ever going to trade 1 micro. You know what I mean? So, you guys, I know a lot of you guys in here are probably going to full port it. A lot of you guys are going to size really heavy on it. So, I just don't feel comfortable really commentating behind this trade. I'll leave it up on the screen. I'll watch it. But, yeah, today, all in all, just a huge shit show, bro. You're going to go 2 micros max. Not bad. But even then, bro, even with 2 micros, bro, you're going to have to hold this full trade to even make like $100. You know what I mean? So, is the risk really worth it? Well, see, right now we're kind of like in Wick City, bro. Like we have a lot of volume, just no momentum. We have no drive to go anywhere. You won't enter the next possible setup? No. For me, I'm not trading this market. No. And like I said, the whole reason behind this is just because of the stop loss.
Yeah, if we don't inverse this 5 here, we're probably gonna go down to 410.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's either we go down to 410 or we just chop. But the thing is, chop with this much volume, I mean, for how long?
Yeah,
you
good
know what I
luck.
mean?
And like when even if we do chop for like 5, 10, 15, even an hour, once we start reacting lower, bro, it's just knives.
Yeah, we just knife down. Dude, it's been happening every day, bro.
Yeah, it's just one candle too.
Yep. And not only the 5-minute time, we need to inverse the 15-minute as well. We need to take care of that. Once we inverse the 5 and 15-minute, there's literally nothing stopping us until 738. Look at this, fellas. 96-point stop loss. Like, yeah, we need to inverse both that 5 and 15 minutes soon. If not, it's traps. I'm gonna do this tonight. Hopefully, bro. I'm gonna call my editor. He told me it'll be ready by tonight. He said should be. Keyword should. But yeah. Let me see. Yo, Blast, how did you only make 170 if you caught a 90-point trade? Well, first of all, I was right on the first entry, and I took full profits very, very quick. Blast, I know we have dropped a lot, but tell me what you think about 157. Oh, dude, 157. Bro, if we see 157 today, bro, I'll be speechless, bro. Yeah, I have 157. I have 158.
158.50.
Yeah. But dude,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way, dude. If we see that today, bro, I would literally be speechless.
If we
Like,
take that today, I'm taking the month off. Swear to God.
Bro. Dude, if we break past 410 and we just keep going lower, bro, I'm gonna full print just hold all day. And just fucking retire, bro. Because there's really
Bro.
nothing, like, dude, once we break below 410, there's nothing stopping us until 158. Because look, it's literally just a gap. That's it. Oh yeah, dude, we're probably gonna see 410 already, bro. Buyers, dude, they're not getting control. It kind of just seems like a lower high. Let me delete this before anyone gets confused.
I'm literally in Fort Lauderdale next week.
What?
And you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Who, me?
No.
Oh. Yo, you're going to Miami?
Yeah.
For what?
We're hanging out.
I mean, bro, you didn't check in with me, bro.
Well, I'm checking in with you, bro.
Mm-mm.
You know, Messi lives in Miami now, right? He runs that shit.
I'd be asking you check VDN. Yeah, I'll check it out to the stream.
Yo, somebody send me David's address. I'll just pull up like unannounced.
Bro. Can we take shorts at 410? Nah, you're gonna be taking shorts at a price target. No, that doesn't make sense. Are you trading tomorrow with FOMC? I'll be on. I don't know if I'm gonna trade. I'll see how the market is moving. Obviously, you guys don't typically tell you guys, oh, don't trade OPEX, don't trade FOMC. But bro, with the way that the market is moving, bro, it does not care about FOMC. It doesn't care about OPEX. We're still gonna get a lot of volume. Checking with David gets scary. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shout out my wrist tomorrow. No. You can make back 600 real quick. But wait. Let me read that. Bless, I'm not. Wait. Bless, I'm minus 600 in the week. I lost all of my profits from last week. Wait, but how? Because yesterday we got a crazy trade. Today we sized it out on the first entry, got stopped out, but we then re-entered, and that went green. So how the hell did you lose all your profits? We cooked yesterday. Oh yeah, but yesterday was crazy. I think I know how. I tried to pre-shoot your entry yesterday, and I didn't wait for you to get in. Oh, you enter off the first inverse. Bro. Yeah. I remember. Bro. Only overtrading can lead to that with how we've been moving in the market. I mean, overtrading, oversizing. But yeah. Yeah, dude, Krabby, we're gonna see 410 1,000,000%, bro. There's no way we don't. Funny, there's some trade into it, but there ain't nothing here. Nothing on the 15-minute, nothing on the 5-minute, just pure chop. High volume chop. Can we trade the nearest level of liquidity below? I mean, the thing is, yeah, you could trade into 410. Don't get me wrong. But first of all, you're kind of entering off nothing in a very volatile market filled with unexpected pullbacks like this one. I mean, look, if you look, for example, let's say you would have entered off 452, you're gone out of the picture. You know what I mean? You can't just enter because you're going down. You know what I mean? You're gonna get pulled back on and you're gonna get stopped out. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be filled with regret. You know? That's the worst part. You'll be like, oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I take this trade? I know there's nothing. Why did I do this? And then you get tilted, you trade more, and then your account's gone. Right? You're paper trading. If anything, just get off the markets. If you're gonna paper trade, don't even build the habit of trading this type of market because this is not good in general. There's no setups. You can't trade anything. You know what I mean? So you're better off just getting off. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just build a good habit, know when to get off, practice that consistency, and you'll be good. Been there too many times. We've all been there. In fact, there's probably someone in here that's currently going through it right now. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now the thing is, with the market moving over 100 points today per candle, I don't even know if a 40-point candle is even a valid fair value gap. I mean, it probably should be. Yeah, it's enough for an imbalance, but it's like that's a new normal. Like every candle is an imbalance. You know what I mean? So what can we take? You know what I mean? So yeah, it just makes everything trickier. Hopefully we start slowing down just a little bit soon. Obviously, I'm loving this type of market. Just today was a little bit too hectic. Calling it for a day, not comfortable with it. Peace. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Take it easy, bro. If anything, come back tomorrow. It should be a slower day, hopefully. But at the end of the day, we don't know. We'll have to find out. These wicks are ridiculous, dude. I'm telling you, bro. It's pretty much better to get off, bro. I'm probably gonna get off too. There's no way. The thing is, I don't even feel comfortable even commentating because you guys know. I always tell you guys, I will never give you guys a trade whether I take it or not. If I'm not gonna take it, I won't give it. I won't give it out. You know, because I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, hey, I'm not taking the trade, but I can take credit for a winning trade. I mean, no. Let me see. $50 for consistency isn't bad on Apex, right? Yeah, no, you should be good. You should be good. Now, if you can lose a little bit of it, sure, but you don't have to. $50 is good. They're not strict on it like that. I entered those 5-minute IFG shorts targeting what 410. IFG shorts. Off what?
1 minute. 1 minute.
No, he said 5-minute, right? He said 5-minute IFG.
We don't have one. Oh, we do. It's very, 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 very small though.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about this one here, right? Even then, dude, look at these wicks, bro. Look, just like that, in a blink of an eye, as I was marking out the fair value gap, well, we just randomly just pumped up 60 points, just like that. Let me see. David, it's well worth to spectate your narration in the market. Nah, but I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm trying to trade with you guys. Look at the 1 minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The 1 minute probably looks fire today, bro. Yeah, it actually looks pretty tradable. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Because look, the 5-minute, we're averaging 100-point candles every 2 seconds. With the 1 minute, we're averaging about 74 points per candle. Or no, maybe like 40 points per candle on average. 34, 74, 40. 30. Yeah, about 40 to 30. Not bad. It's tradable. The 1 minute today is actually tradable. But the 5 minute, bro, oof, that thing is scary. KP market right now? Pretty much, bro.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. What does a 5 second look like? I don't even have access to the 5 second. Does price not reaching that 410 level tell you anything right now, David? It's hard to tell because right now the market isn't doing anything. We're dancing around the most recent level that's taken out of liquidity, which is at 483. Right? We're kind of just dancing around this price. So I can't really tell you, hey, we're bullish because I mean, hey, we're kind of just sitting on top of the level of liquidity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, hopefully it's a better day, bro. I mean, today was crazy, but hopefully tomorrow's not as crazy. Tomorrow's the next day? Yeah, tomorrow's the next day. Time to answer the long term. Oh yeah, bro. Yo, Crab, have you been looking to add into your long term or no? Or
No, not yet.
Not yet? Yeah, I haven't added anything either. Dude, if anything, I want to get into QQQ.
You got bro, way deeper retracement.
Oof. Yeah, bro. Tell me about it. Dude, realistically, if you look at okay, it seems like we're crashing and everything. Like every day has been red. But
There's
dude,
nothing. Go to the daily.
Yeah, if you look at the daily, bro, all-time high is right up there, bro. Like it's, dude. If I'm being honest, we're one good day away from all-time high. You know, one good day.
I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say.
You know what I mean? Like one good day, like we're talking Trump's announces pause on tears, whatever. We pump 1,000 points up. Boom, we're back at all-time highs.
Like one good week and we're back.
Yeah, a few good days, one good week, and we're way above it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but if we keep like realistically, I'll start to look to add maybe at like below 160, like 24, 160.
Oh, like right here?
Let me see your chart. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. Dude.
Because that recovery is about 10%.
Yo, dude, is Lonzo still in his Ethereum?
No.
He got out?
Oh yeah. I guess stopped out or got out. I don't know.
Yeah, he never. I don't think Lonzo. I don't think he took profit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude,
That shit.
I'm gonna be adding into. I'm not lying, bro. I'm in ETFs for crypto, but I might just add into crypto like myself, bro. Like into.
I just can't. I can't invest too much because I gotta pay my taxes in like March.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you're right. Wait, pay taxes? What? What are you talking about, bro?
You're weird.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, bro.
Yo.
But dude, I'm trying to get as much write-offs as I can for this year, bro. Dude, Bitcoin is down $37,000 from all-time highs, bro. I'm gonna be adding like crazy on this shit. Yeah, I might get into Ethereum as well. Dude, the thing is, nowadays, bro, I don't even trust crypto anymore, bro. I never did in the first place, but now I really don't, bro. Ever since the government got involved, bro, it's just some stupid pump and dumps all the time, bro. You, David, how much are you paying tax? Well, I can't say that, bro.
Nothing.
Nothing. I can't say anything, bro.
Get a whole lot of nothing, bro.
No.
That's David's edge in the market,
Bro.
He can make buck all and be more profitable.
Oh, by the way, for my people in here, I'm pretty. If I'm not mistaken, okay, look, since tax season is coming up, if I'm not mistaken, like in all seriousness, all of your eval expenses, for prop firms, PA fees, I'm pretty sure what you guys paid for the premium, whether you guys are my premium, Krabby's premium, or both, I'm pretty sure you could write all of that off as well. So if you really think about it, bro.
If you're
I think under an LC, right? Nah, you could do personal. So if you really think about it, bro, our premiums are technically free. Right?
if you look at it like that, like my car was free too then.
Yeah, I always look at it like that. I mean, dude, that money is not yours in the first place. Like, you have to pay or else you go to jail. You know what I mean? So if you really think about it, that money's already gone. So you might as well spend it on yourself and write it off, you know?
Yeah, I said the same thing because instead of giving that money to the government, I was like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna buy a car.
No, just give it to us, bro. Just pay our premiums.
What is wrong with you, bro?
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, okay, all right, no, that's cool.
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
You
Come on.
no, you charge 25K, I'll charge 25K, and they don't need to pay taxes.
Now.
Is that right or no?
Yeah.
That's actually really smart of you.
And at 506,
Yeah, Davide.
410. Yeah, 410 is your own level. Yo, what's up?
Are you going skiing, snowboarding?
Dude,
it.
bro, dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yesterday, I was talking to her. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I low-key feel hella burnt out, bro, from trading. Dude, it's a lot of pressure, bro. Like being on every single day, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like the weekends, bro, they're too short, bro. I can't enjoy myself. Cause dude, on Fridays, I'm working till night, like doing mentorship calls, reviewing, putting out the weekly recap, reviewing. I said that already. Stuff. Then on Saturday, yeah, I can enjoy myself, right? You know, I go out, I go eat, blah, 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 whatever. And on Sunday, you imagine it's another day off, right? But no, I wake up and I have to get to responding to messages on Discord. I have to get to managing stuff on WAP. I have to do a million things. And I look at the time, bro, and it's already, the markets are open already at 6 p.m. So I feel burnt out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, my energy is still here and everything when I'm trading. Like, I love what I'm doing. I'm not saying I don't. But obviously, everyone needs a break. You know what I mean? Same way, like at your job, you get, you know, what's it called, PTO or time off or whatever. You know, like you go on a trip. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to see if I can go on a trip. Maybe not for too long. Maybe like 3-4 days, not a week though. I don't like that. But like do like 3 or 4 days from like Thursday to like Monday, bro. That's pretty chill. You know. I don't know. David, do you do yoga or boxing? No. I have hobbies. I have hobbies. Don't get me wrong. Like, but I recently bought an electric bike, and I've been just ripping that everywhere. That was pretty fun. But it's not about the hobbies. I'm just trying to change things up, bro. Like I'm just trying to do something different, bro. I'm not trying to go to the beach. I live in Miami. I see the beach all the time. I'm bored of that.
Must be nice.
Bro, too much of anything can get boring. You know what I mean? Like a bicycle and an electric dirt bike. But I got like one that goes. I think it goes like 38 miles per hour. So, yo. One that goes 38 miles per hour. It's not too fast because obviously I've never really like ridden an electric bike like that. So I'm not trying to like fuck myself up. But once I do get better, which I already am, I'm gonna get one that goes like 70 miles per hour. That's a whole ass bike right there, bro. PR is calling us, dude. I would go to PR again, bro. That shit was fire. You got this one? Oh, but that's the one that my friend was talking about. That one. It's like start something. That's just fire. 11 grand. Oh hell no, dude. For that, you just buy a real bike. $11,000. That it does look.
Wait,
cool,
wait.
though.
How much you pay? 11K?
No. That's how much this one goes for.
Oh fuck no. You crazy?
Dude, for that you could buy a whole ass car, bro. Do not buy
Oh
an
god. With the roof.
Yo.
Yo.
And dude, we're about to see 410, bro. I know I've said that like every candle, but we'll see, bro. This is too choppy, bro. It goes 90. Dude, if you go 90 on a bike like that, bro, I don't trust it, bro. Dude, one little thing and you're gone, bro. It's a dirt. Oh, I know. But dude, I don't really think a dirt bike has the right to go 90 miles per hour. I mean, you would imagine, right? A dirt bike, it's, you know, for off-roading and shit. You're not going 90 off-roading.
Bro.
Are you crazy?
David, dirt bikes are so fun, bro.
I know, bro. I know.
Bro.
Dude, if anything, once I'm done with this one, like once I get used to it and I get kind of bored of it, or like used to the speed, I might buy a gas one.
Get a crazy one, bro.
How much do they go for? Like 7K?
Yeah, like a really good one? Yeah.
7K? Okay.
I was like, no, probably you can get like 5K. But like a really good one.
Yeah, bro. Look, guys, look, we were look, a second ago, I promise you guys, before Krabby even mentioned the dirt bike, we were 20 points away from 410. You blink once, you're up 70 points. Like, dude, what is this, bro? I'm not trading this, bro. I'm about to get off this shit. David, how long have I been telling you to get a bike? But no, you don't. Nah, bro. It's because look, bro. My mom, she doesn't like that, bro. Because my dad, was in a like when I was a baby, like I was probably like what, like 2 years old, 3 years old. My dad got in an accident, bro, and the handle of the bike, like it turned like all the way, and it went not through his stomach, but it went like it messed something up in his stomach. Like it went. You get what I'm saying? Like it hits it. Yeah. So my mom has been traumatized with that, bro. So, dude, I like bikes and everything, bro. But yeah, no, like, dude, one little thing and you can't go back. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, I do like them though. Like they're fun and everything, bro. But I don't know, but I don't knowing me as well, bro. The way that I drive and everything, bro. I don't trust myself with a bike. Like an e-bike, yeah, 37 miles per hour, dude. I fall, I scrape myself, whatever, whatever. But dude, 90 miles per hour or even 70 or more, bro. That I don't really trust myself, bro. So I don't know. I mean, if you talk about, well, I don't really have to. I don't really have much to mention about it. Like in a trading, in a trading call. No, wait, my friend fell into oncoming traffic like 2 weeks ago, getting into bro. Let me see. Traumatized my dad by almost on an R6. He didn't know I had at 16. R6. R6. That sounds like an Audi. Is that a bike or a car? Yo. What is that? Damn, bro. It's a bike? Well, I don't know anything about bikes, bro. I don't ride bikes, so I wouldn't know. But I know, bro. I don't trust myself with bikes, bro. And look, I know a lot of you guys in here, and I know a lot of you guys in here ride bikes, bro. Be careful, bro. Seriously, because look, bro, when you're going at those speeds, bro, and I have a friend as well from high school. He had a dirt bike, bro, and dude, I don't know if he paralyzed his one side of his lip or of his face, I guess. But dude, he got messed. Dude, he was in the hospital for a long time, bro, and he came back to school, and he couldn't move a half of his face, bro. So be careful, guys. Like seriously, bro.
I've seen people have like the death wobbles. It's fucked.
Oh, yo, that's just scary, bro. I've had it, bro, but like
That
on a
shit's
bicycle, bro. When I
scary.
was a little ass kid, bro. Fucking bust my ass, bro.
Bicycle.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I saw this guy have a death wobble at like 200 kilometers an hour.
Yo. Dude, at that point, bro, you have to let go of it, bro. You can't do nothing. You let go of it and just let it like stabilize itself. Because if you're fighting it, bro, you're done, bro. Yo, JJ, David Blasters Trace confirmed to be on Instagram. Yo, Miami's the safest place to ride a bike. Yeah, right, bro. Yo, Miami's fucking dude. The drivers here, bro. We're edging 410, bro. It's like dude, we were 20 points away one calendar ago, and now we're 100 points away. Hey, David, off topic, but do you think? Wait, let me see. Hey, David, off topic, but do you think about? Oh, do you think you could talk about how to have a stronger mental mindset for trading? That's not really off topic. That's actually pretty reasonable with the markets. It's a real number one reason why most traders fail. Okay, the thing is, most traders. Okay, look, most traders fail. And Krabby, I know you can agree with me on this one. It's because, bro, they don't trust it, bro. And a big reason for that, bro, is social media. Now, you go into social media, let's say right now, right? Today, 50 people were red, 50 people were green, 50-50, whatever. You're gonna go on social media, you're gonna see RP posting about, oh, I made 14 grand. You're gonna see TGR posting about, oh, I made 140 grand. You're gonna see, I don't know, Lanto up 200K, right? Obviously, as a new trader, you're not only gonna get FOMO, but you're gonna be like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, this shit doesn't work. You know what I mean? It only works to the people that really made it already, right? So a lot of people, why they fail is because they don't give the markets time. Look, okay, this is the way I think about it, and this is the way I tell like the people in the mentorship and everything. Okay, when you go to college, right? I know a lot of you guys in here, if not like a good amount of you guys in here are in college or in school, right? To be a doctor, do you think you're gonna learn about the lungs, the heart, the brain in overnight? You know what I mean? Because you saw someone else do it online. No, it's gonna take you years of failing. Obviously, hopefully not with a real patient. Obviously, with like a simulated failing, maybe like a robot failing. You know what I mean? you're gonna fail because no one just is just good at being a doctor. That's something you have to learn. You know what I mean? But it takes so much fucking. It takes years. And guess what? Not only years of time, but thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Right? Now, compare that to the markets. Right? Getting into the markets is free. Right? On paper. But in order for you to learn how to trade, not only does it take time, in fact, it could take a few months, right? I mean, if you get lucky, not really, but it takes years, right? Learning to like be consistent with the market. Not only do you have to learn a strategy, not only do you have to tweak it to your liking, not only do you have to learn rules, you have to learn your emotions, you have to learn how to control yourself, mental, everything has to be perfect in the markets, and even then, you could still fail, right? Bro, getting into the market it's completely free, but it takes a lot of time to learn it and it takes a lot of money. What I mean by money? Well, obviously, you can't just get into the markets just like how being a doctor, like I said, you can't just get into the markets and just be good at it because you've watched a 20-minute video on a so-called 95% win rate strategy. No. Yes, watching that video can give you an idea of what to look for and what to, you know what I mean? But no, there's a million things that goes into the markets, right? So you losing money in the markets, obviously it sucks, but think about it as you getting an education. Same way how you're paying for college a few $1,000s a semester, right? Same way you losing money in the markets, right? It's pretty much you paying for an education. Now, if you go to college, are you guaranteed to learn? No, you need to be paying attention and learning from the lessons, right? Apply that concept into the markets. You lose money in the markets. It sucks. But there's a lesson in every loss. Maybe you took it a little bit too early. Maybe you were impatient. Maybe you entered too late because of hesitation. You need to learn what mistake you made per trade, journal it down, study it, and just keep practicing that consistency. So for me, in my opinion, as to why most traders fail is because they just don't give it time. And a big reason for that is social media. You get online, you see all these people with Lambos, cars, vacations, a mansion, this whole lifestyle, bro. And it's like people get into the markets expecting, oh yeah, by tomorrow or by next Saturday, I'm gonna be a millionaire with a Huracan. No, that's not how it works, bro. It takes a lot of time. You know what I mean? So I really want you guys to obviously understand that part. You know, and for the mental part of it, bro, I mean, it all comes with time. You know what I mean? That's something that you have to learn how to find yourself. There's no specific way on how to, obviously, if your mind isn't right, your trades won't be right. You know what I mean? If you're going through a breakup, you know what I mean? Obviously, your mind won't be going right. If, God forbid, someone passed away, obviously your mind won't be right because you won't be fully focused on the charts, right? Your emotions will be off, right? Let's say, for example, you're a little bit around the trade. Since you're so emotional, you maybe lost something or lost someone, you know what I mean? Whatever. You'll be like, dude, like my life sucks, right? Everything going wrong. You panic, you sell early, you don't let the trade breathe. You get the point, bro. So always make sure that your mind is right. Dude, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Go to the gym, have a healthy diet, practice discipline, practice consistency by eating good, no junk food, going to the gym constantly. I mean, that will obviously, help you become a better trader. I don't know. And I know some of you guys might be wondering, dude, what the hell does the gym and food have to do with trading? It's the principle of it, right? It's this idea of building consistency and building discipline, because obviously the markets, in my opinion, the markets are like 30% trading and 30% charts and 70% mental, 70% patience, 70% discipline, 70% consistency, everything. You know what I mean? So that's my answer to you, bro. So hopefully that made sense. But yeah.
What a shitty answer.
Yo, bro. Just full port everything, bro. Let me catch up with the chat here. I noticed that the longer that I'm not profitable, the worse my trading day psychology got because you're rushing it. That's the thing. You're probably rushing it. You think that just because, let's say, for example, some guy that you watch, we're about to take 410, finally. You're probably thinking, some guy that I watch on YouTube, he became profitable in 2 months. No, bro. Everyone learns at their own pace, bro. You can't rush it, bro. That's the one and only thing that you just can't do. By the way, guys, we finally took out 410, bro.
Yay.
But yeah, bro. Thank you for the 50-point stop loss recommendation. I can't say that word, bro. Just bank off the 1 minute. I'm assuming you traded into the 410 level, right? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I would aim for. Oh no. Wait. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah, I would aim for 600 plus days. Okay, the thing is, dude, the one thing I always tell people is do not aim for profit days, bro. That makes no sense. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it must feel amazing hitting your goal, making 1,000 a day and all that stuff on these accounts. But bro, what happens when you get a winning trade and let's say, for example, you're targeting $600 days, you make $390. You're off by about $200, right? Well, what tends to happen? Well, you're already green, right? But you didn't hit your goal. And what happens? You try forcing another trade to hope to make $200. You lose it all. You get tilted. You overtrade. That account is gone. I always tell people, bro, never, ever, 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 ever use goals as like in the markets, like profit goals. It just doesn't make sense. It does more harm than good. Because look, if yo, I just had crazy deja vu, bro. Oh my. All right, anyways. So let's say for example, you're targeting $600 a day, right? And the chart is telling you, hey, it can make you more money, right? You can look to make $1,000, right? But since you hit your goal of $600 a day, you got out, right? But the trade kept going. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it just does more harm in both sides, both profit and loss for good. You know? 80.1 minute candle. Hopefully, dude, I'm telling you guys, if we can't get a deal sweep anytime soon off 410, we're going down all the way into 158. There's nothing stopping us. Look, you can go on like the 15 minute. There's literally, bro, it's just one big red candle, bro. There's literally nothing. How big is this candle? Holy, hold on. Dude, this candle is almost 300 points, bro. Yeah, there's literally nothing stopping it. So we need to get a deal sweep here. Like, if I were to tell you guys, if I were to be bullish at any given time, it would be right now. Like, it has to be right now. Like, I don't see us going into 158 today. Maybe tonight, sure, if we want to be very bearish like that. But, damn, bro. David, when we're on the... Does the 8 trade? Yeah, it does. Of course, yeah. Let me scroll up real quick. So going for 1-to-1 is bad? No, bro. Whoever tells you that going for 1-to-1 risk reward is bad, bro, please don't listen to them. Dude, 1-to-1 is like the most perfect thing ever, bro. It allows you to go break even. It allows you to secure profits. The possibilities is endless with the 1-to-1. Going for 1-to-1 is not bad, and it's more realistic. Obviously, for example, let's say you have a trade that's a 1-to-10 risk reward. Obviously, it's not as likely to get hit as a 1-to-1, right? So also 1-to-1 gives you like a more realistic, like outcome behind the trades, more consistent, more realistic, more everything. I mean, now I'm not saying take full profits out of 1-to-1, but you can work your way. You can set rules around 1-to-1. For me, it's take half off and go break even, right? For you, it could be go break even and hold the trade fully risk free. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do anything, but 1-to-1 is amazing. Because you become, dude, a lot. But remember, I came from options. In fact, me and Karabi, like all these trades that you guys are seeing, we all came from options because that was what was popping back then. Back then, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't even know what futures trading was. But yeah, no. Wait, Karabi, do you still do options?
When markets like this, yeah.
Okay, bet. Wait, does your broker have futures on it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bet. Okay. But yeah, me, Karabi, Lanto, all these big trades that you guys are seeing, we all came from options. So I think I was trading options I started trading futures at 18. Wait, no. Wait. I started trading futures either a little bit after I turned 18 or a little bit before I turned 18. Around there. No, after I turned 18. Yeah, because I remember making an account under my name. Was the indicator thing? Let me see. Hopefully it's not tracking the same gap here. Because if it is, it's just bugged out. Let it turn on real quick. Oh yeah, it's reading the same lungs that we were looking for up here. Yeah, because there's not much you can really inverse anywhere here. I mean, you would imagine, right? 100 points per candle, right? 70 points per candle. An imbalance somewhere, right? Nope. There's literally nothing here. So yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, let me see. Can you explain how to properly scale? Like, if you went short for 12 contracts and you want to take profits, then would you then click buy for 6 contracts? Yes. Yeah. So you would buy. So if you go long, you click sell to get out. If you go short, you click buy to get out. Oh yeah, we were talking about options. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Options were fun, bro. Are you still on? I'm just talking, bro. I'm just here chilling, bro. I mean, I have nothing to do for the whole day, so I'm just here chilling with you guys. Dude, options used to be so fun, bro. Because I don't know. Okay, I know a lot of you guys, or some of you guys in here, are like really OG in the server. If you guys ever remember the strat called the 2-1-2s, bro. Oh my god, like bro,
OG.
bro, Krabby, I remember there used to be a website called Run Strat. Remember that website?
Yeah, there's this girl I used to trade it to. Remember?
Yeah,
What's her
yeah, yeah.
name?
Bro, guys, we had this strat, right? And the strategy would be, okay, look, let's say you go on Tesla, right? Let me go on Tesla real quick. You go on Tesla, right? And every day at night, when you get home from school or from work, what you do is you go on this website called RunStrat, and it'll tell you, hey, this stock has a 2-1-2 or a 2-1. Hey, this stock has a 2-2. Hey, this stock has a 2-1 down, right? So pretty much what that means, right, is, okay, so looking at Tesla, right? Right here, this is known as, let's see, let me kind of like compare. Let me try to find an inside bar. Inside bar. Right here. Okay, bro, Krabby, let me know if you remember this, bro. All right, look. So, guys, you would get home from school. At least I would. This is how I remember it. Bro, you would get home from school after, trading and all that stuff, whatever. You will get home, you will do your workout, whatever. You get on your computer. You're getting ready for tomorrow, right? Because remember, with options, it's from 9:30 to 4, and the market's closed, right? So at nighttime, you will go on your computer, you will search up Run Strat, you would find, let's say, for example, Tesla, right? And it'll tell you, hey, Tesla has an inside bar, right? So pretty much what that is, let me see, the strat, right here. So what will happen is if you see a 2-1 here, right? The next day, the way that you would trade it is you would simply, all you would do is mark out the high and low of this inside bar here. And wherever, the following day, wherever we broke above the high or low, you would just enter shorts. And then you would target the previous day high or low, which would be right here and right here. Right? So if I'm not mistaken, right? Check this out, guys. Check this out. Right? If I go in my Discord, because I don't delete I hide them, but I don't delete them. Right? If I go to, where is it? I think it's under, where is it? Watch this right here. Right here, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna scroll all the way up. This is from, guys, 2023. I'm gonna go all the way up. All right, let me see. This is every night at 9, 8, 10, around there. I would put on my game plans. Dude, look, this is when I used to trade gapples with fucking trend lines, bro. All right, hold on. Bro, the memories, bro. Okay. Let me see. Inside bar. Where would I post them? Look at this, bro. When I used to trade trend lines, bro. That was back then when trend lines used to actually work. Where did I used to call them? Okay, wait. Let me go to my option channel. Let me see. This is where I kind of just like put all my notes and everything. Okay. Let me go all the way up. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go all the way up. Boom. Right here. Look at this, bro. Look at this. SPY 392 calls at 59 cents per contract. 8 contracts. We're breaking above the supply zone, and breaking above the trend line. Bro, Krabby, do you remember this, bro? When 100% used to be crazy? Look at this, bro. Yo. Dude, that was back then when SPY would move $1 and that'll be 100 points. Look at this, 180%, bro. Whew. Yo, I low-key miss these option days, bro. And my old chart. Yeah, bro, I low-key miss these days. I'm trying to find. Oh, right here. Look. Apple 155 calls at $92 per contract, 4 contracts. The reason I'm entering is because we're breaking a trend line to the upside with a 2-2 up continuation model. Strong buying coming in and holding above the EMAs. And then look, 2-2 up right here, breaking a 30-minute trend line. Did this trade play out? Oh, I got stopped. I think I'm getting stopped out on this one, bro. But dude, look at this: 85 points, 120 points on SPY. Oh, okay. So back to my point. Hold on. So look, what I would do is the day before, like the night, right? You would see, oh, hey, on the strat it says 2-1, right? So this means that the following day, if we break above here or if we break below here, you would enter longs or puts, right? Next day opens up, right? Let me see. Hold on. Right here. So off open, we kind of open gapped up. So around this range, you would look to take calls, right? Into the price target up here. So this was a $3 price target. $3 on Tesla back then used to be like 200%. Because it's not based off points, it's based off percent with options. And look, another 2-1-2 here, right? This one, I think you would have gotten stopped out, but you got the point, right? Yeah, a bunch of twos. Look, another inside bar here. Bro. But obviously it doesn't really work as consistently anymore because no one really trades it. But back then, bro, the whole market, like every trader out there, you would ask someone, hey, do you trade? Oh, what do you trade? Oh, I trade the strat. Everyone would trade the strat, bro. But now it kind of just fell off. Bro, Krabby, do you remember when the strat in EMAs and the strat fell off when ICT became popular?
ICT's been popular though.
Nah. Dude, I remember
Yeah,
the day
bro.
ICT became popular, bro. Everyone started trading that shit, bro. It was I was in senior year. Like midway through senior year, ICT just started popping, bro. That's when TGR started blowing up. ICT, Dodgy.
No, that's when TT trades and
Oh
AM
yeah,
started
TT
blowing
trades
up.
as well. Yo, you don't talk to him anymore?
No, not as much.
Yo, what? Yo, we're low-key pumping. What the hell? What? Bro, what? Bro, we literally took out the 410 level 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. We're already up 200 points? Nah. Bro, these longs could work. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, bro, like I'm ultra bullish above 410. Like there's nothing else to target below 410. So longs here would be amazing. I'm just not gonna take it because of the volume and the stop loss. But I would take longs, bro. That shit looks really good. Is the indicator saying longs? Yeah, it's been saying longs actually. Hold on. Yep, it's same exact entry, same everything. I'm assuming on the 15 minute should be up here though, right? Let's see. Yep, same thing. Yeah. So I'll just leave this up on the chart if anything for you guys. Longs to 930 high. Yeah, that'll be the only thing that we can really do. We're getting a little bit. It seems like we're getting a little bit of retracement to the 5-minute bullish rally up here. Not that I will take it, but okay. So David riddled me this, dude. You did not say riddle me this, bro. Come on now, bro. Anyways, is this a trading call or an educational call? No. Okay. So pretty much after I'm done trading for myself, I just get on. I just stay on and I just talk to you guys. Like if you guys have questions or if you guys are bored like me, bro, you just stay on. I mean, but no, I do a trading call. This is a trading call. Like obviously, I'm screen sharing the market. The thing is, I already caught my trade. So once I call my trade, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Alert bot.
I've heard more about everything else minus the charts today. Reason I'm asking is because I'm trying. No, obviously, right now, we haven't really talked about the market itself because, dude, look at the market. We haven't gone anywhere in the last hour. What time is it? It's 11:16. Since 10 o'clock in the morning, we haven't found anything. We haven't gone up, we haven't gone down. There's no setups, there's nothing. So there's not much I can really talk about. There's only so much. You know what I mean? Plus, we already caught our trade off of this inverse here into lower. So for now, I'm just chilling here. Like I'm just, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I would say, if anything, for the first hour and a half of market open, I'm strictly focused charts. I don't even have the chat open. And then once I catch my trade, or if we're in the trade waiting for it to play out and everything, I'll open up the chat. I'll see what you guys are talking about. I'll join in the conversation, and that's it. I mean, all right, let me see. Let me see. David, when I sign up for the monthly subscription, also put me down monthly. What? Send me your email. Let me check it out. Maybe you have 2 subs active. So I'll cancel one of them. But yeah, DM me your email. DM me your email. David, my accounts are up 4K. Should I take a $2,000 payout? Yes, bro. What? Yeah, take that shit, bro. That's the max payout. Apex still not working? Nah, Apex is up. Yeah, Apex is up right now. I think they crashed because of Cloudflare, and then when the whole kind of like internet came back up, they crashed again because everyone is trying to buy an account with 80% off. So let me check for you. Oh yeah, you're right, bro. Apex is down. Oh wait, yo, they gotta, bro. All this money. Let me see something. Let me just refresh it. Apex. Yeah, bro. I guess a lot of people are just buying accounts. The servers went down again. Yeah. Apex is down right now. Wait, has Apex been down this whole time, or has it been coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down? The entire time? No way. Is the whole? No, because Twitter's working. So yeah. Let me check the Discord real quick. There's no way. Let's see, Apex. Oh, notice board. Okay, they said here. Let me see something. Okay, they said status update. Website is temporarily unreachable. Our main website is currently unreachable due to an issue with Cloudflare service. This outage affects only the website. Trading platforms, accounts, and all trading functionalities are working normally. But the thing is, everything is back up. No? Is ChatGPT back up? Because if it is, then yeah, everything's back up. Yeah, ChatGPT is working. Bro. Apex has to up their game, bro. And if they come back up, bro, they're gonna go right back down because everyone's trying to buy an account. So it's gonna be back up for like 5 minutes, bro. Chill. We just bounced off the 5 minute fair value gap. What do you think of that setup? I wouldn't really trade off that just yet. I would be more comfortable if we can hold above Asia. But if you could use this as a bullish confirmation into the inverse up here on the 5 minute or the 15-minute inverse. I would say do the 15 minute. It's a lot more safer. Hold on, my cat is trying to knock on the door, bro. One sec. What's up, bro?
So how you guys doing? You guys see TJR selling his car? LOL. I wonder why.
All right, guys, I'm back. All right, but yeah, I would say you could use the 5 minute. It looks really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the 15 minute also just looks just as good, just more confirmation. Keep in mind, yes, if you take the 15 minute, you're gonna get a 30-point late entry, but you still have a lot of room for higher. In fact, for PT1, you have 92 points, and then for PT2, you have 200 points. So yeah. Let's see. Yo, Blast, I have waited 23 days for my first payout. I texted them last Friday, the 11th, after my payout. They said I had to re-verify my ID, and I did. Then they stopped responding to me for the rest of the day and the whole weekend. They don't work over the weekends. I texted them yesterday, and they didn't respond, and they still haven't today. What should I do? Giving them a little bit of time, because today is what? Today's Tuesday. So they're probably still catching up with all of the support emails over the weekend. So yeah, give them time. If anything, just re-tap it again. Actually, don't, because then they're actually going to ignore you. Are you still going to recommend the 50-point stop loss? I mean, how many points are we averaging per candle? Is it slowing down? Oh no, we're not slowing down at all, bro. Yeah, dude, you got to. The thing is, I'm just saying 50 points because that's just like it sounds like a reasonable stop loss with this type of volume. But I don't even think 50 points is enough of a stop loss. So I just don't know what to tell you guys, bro. Realistically, like first stop, that's I would love to take this trade. Like I actually really like it. It's just it's too much, bro. I just don't know. Let me see. Price would have to be bought up 210 points to get an entry. It seems like it's bought up, bro. But bro, every candle is 100 points today. 200 points is not really overbought today. Remember, you gotta kind of like adjust yourself with the current market conditions. Um, it 200 points is it sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but in this type of market, it's really not. Am I taking this? Nah, bro, I'm done. I would love to take it because I know I'm not super good on the day. The only reason, even if I was right on the day, or maybe even break even on the day, I still wouldn't take it just because I wouldn't know where to put my stop loss. I'm not trying to over risk, so I just don't know. You know, just who's feeling for a trade, bro. Even for a 2-point trade, hell no. I'm done, bro. Let me see. Hey David, good morning. How are you? Hey bro, what's up, bro? Just wanted to thank you and just tell you that you're life changing. Waiting to get a payout approved with take prop. Nice, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Nice. Let me give you the payout, bro. Dude, post it over in the payout channel so I can give you the roll. Here, let me give you the roll. Yeah, post it in the payout channel. Here. But yeah, bro, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. No, I didn't mean to put Tesla. Oh, my car's behind me. One sec, guys. Oh, yo, we're low-key pumping up. I'll be back. Hold up, guys. Okay, I'm back. It was looking a little bit cold here, so let me put on my jacket. Oh yeah, we're ripping. We're about to in versus 5 minute. Hold on, I'm a little bit far away from my mic. Yeah, we're about to in versus 5 minute, but like I said, the 15-minute kind of looks a little bit better. If I'm being honest. So yeah, no balls take that long. Nah, bro. No balls indeed, bro. I think I'm good for today. But if you guys want to take it, dude, the only thing is I just don't know what to risk with you guys, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm just gonna say do like 40 points and just pray that you just don't get pulled back on, bro. That's your best. That's literally your best hope. You know what I mean? I'm using a 50-point stop loss. Well, obviously, if you're gonna be using a 50-point stop loss, make sure you're sizing extremely light, please. All right. Obviously, I'm not really gonna come to you behind the straight. I'm gonna let the indicator do the talking and everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. I mean, Blast. If I'm risking 280 a day, do you think? No. If you're no. Don't even trade. Get off. Do not trade this market. Not trade this. Not this one. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow, yeah, but not this one. There's too much risk. Even with a light size, bro. Do you think I'm good to take a 2K payout and be left with 2K drawdown instead of? Yeah, bro. You should be fine. Yeah. That works. Yeah, bro. Don't if you're risking 280, bro, a day. Don't trade this market right here. Today's market. Do not trade it. Hell no. Hold on. Yeah, we're looking pumping up a little bit here, guys. So yeah, if you want to take this, bro, by all means, maybe do a 30, not 30, 45, 50 point stop loss around there, I guess. Like I said, I'm just gonna let the indicator do everything here. And just base it off that. But yeah, here. Let me put it in futures chat. Dude, I'm just scared of pullbacks, bro. And I just don't want you guys to get pulled back on, bro. Yeah. Yeah. We're okay. The 15-minute entries there. We have a lot of buying pressure. So if you guys want to take it, by all means, just please be careful. Please do not full port this trade. Hold on. Let me adjust something here. Just in case. Hold on. Give me a second. I guess I'm assuming a lot of people are gonna be doing 50. Dude, 50. It doesn't even sound right saying 50, bro. It really doesn't, bro. But whatever. Is this 50? No, it has to update. That's 50? No. It is. No. Alright, man. Alright, one second, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Alright.
That was
By the way, yo,
concerningly
did any of you
fast.
guys wait, hold on one sec. Okay, did anyone use the 5-minute? Did you watch that? Dude, I'm not dirty, bro. Relax.
Bro.
I used the 5-minute. Okay, if you guys use the 5-minute, you guys should be green as hell. Oh no. Bro. Yeah, if you guys are in the 5-minute, are you guys green? Oh no. You're green as hell? 428 on 20 accounts done? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Adrian. Like, bro, these people are tripping, bro. Relax. I'm up 60 points off the 5-minute. Nah, bro, you guys are crazy, bro. All right, bet. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys are green off the 5-minute. Now, if you guys are entering off the 5th minute, obviously give it some time. 1K from passing, come on. Yes, sir, bro. Wait. I'm seeing everyone. Wait, yeah. Wait. Create poll. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a poll here real quick in the chat. Let me know. Did you guys take the 5-minute or the 15-minute? Let me know. I'm assuming most people took the 5-minute. Although it's more riskier. Yo, come on, man, bro. There's 200 of you guys in here, bro. What's up with this with these votes here, bro? I gotta ping screenshot. What time is it? Hold on. I'll answer that in a second. Okay, yeah. Most people, about 60% took the 5-minute IFG, and then 20 people took the 15-minute. All right, but either way, let's watch it. Let me respond to this message real quick. Bill, today's my first day. Okay, but bro, if you guys are on the 5-minute, bro, you guys are nasty, bro. Really good stuff. Now for the 15-minute, let's see if we can continue pushing up higher. I mean, dude, you're already done enough. Might as well. We still have room for higher on ES. I'm not. ES is kind of pushing up a little bit more than NQ is. Nah, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, hopefully, if you guys did end up taking this trade, hopefully it made at least everything back from the previous trade if you ended red on it, because of the pullback. But yeah. Let me see something.
David, how many times do you think you typed on the keyboard?
Yo, bro, I haven't had my headset on this whole time. Yo, have you been talking?
No.
Oh.
How many times do you think you typed on the keyboard? Like, how many times have you?
Dude.
Millions, right?
Million, bro. Probably with a B. Nah. That's too much.
Nah.
Yeah, millions, bro. Millions, millions, millions. Yo, guys, we're pumping. We're pumping. We're pumping. Hold up. What? Nah. Bro, you enter after 15 minutes. Now the market wants to slow down. Yo, we're up 30 points on it, guys. Or, not weird. You guys. I didn't take it. Dude, now it wants to slow down. Are you serious? But yeah. Anyways, let me see if Apex is still down. Oh shit, I almost dropped my laptop, bro. Hold up. Let me see. Apex. Yeah, dude. There's no way they're still down, bro. Apex is like the only website that's down with this whole internet crashing thing, bro. Yeah, man. Let me have the wait. Let me double check everything's looking good here. It was blowing up the phone, bro. All right, hold up.
Your mom.
Yo, dude, other ladies want me, bro. All right, guys, we're up 35. Yo, we're up 35 points, or you guys are up 35 points. If you guys want to scale around here, you could. Obviously, you're still racing a little bit more, so it's not the best risk reward, but this green is green. Now if you took the 5 minute, now you're really green. But the 15 minute, it's a little bit slowing down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it's still green regardless. I did not mean to send that. Hold up, bro. What did I say again? Hold on, let me open it. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, guys, I gotta recheck this. One sec.
All right, Dave, I'm going to eat, bro.
All right, bro. Peace out, bro.
All right, peace out, David. Peace out, chat.
Peace, bro. Peace. Yo, guys, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing so far? Can someone tell me where the 5 minute is? Oh, the 5 minute? No, that thing's gone. It's been long gone. Remember when we tried long here, but I told you guys maybe use the 15 minute instead? The people that went long off the 5 minute went long here. So they're pretty much up. They saw 62 points on the trade so far. But I did tell you guys maybe the 15 minute looks a lot safer, a lot better. So we're just working off the 15 minute instead. Let me see. Up 100 points. Skill 2 out of 10 contracts. 100 points. What the hell did you enter? That's not a 40 point gap. What? It's probably more than 40 points, bro. It's 75 points, bro. It's more than 40. Twice as more than 40. Enough for the day. Nice, bro. Yeah. 850. Guys, by the way, if you guys are green off this one, I know a lot of you guys are now more green off this one than the other one. Obviously, post your profits in the profit channel. All right, guys? So we got some work done today. Very nice. Hold up, let me... So how you guys liking the indicator trade with this one? Is it good? Yo, Blast, I can request a 22. Yo, bro, you better fly your ass down to Miami, bro, and take me out to dinner, bro. No ifs, no buts, bro. Let's see. I was in at 542. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, no, you're way green, bro. Okay. The indicator's crazy. Yeah, how you guys liking this one? Is it Ruth Chris? Bro, I don't even know what that is, bro. I'll be honest with you. It sounds expensive though. So. No, but guys, are you guys doing good? Like, how'd you like that? How'd you like this trade? Nice 3 trades today. Got stopped on the first one, but very, very nice 2 recovery trades. 100%, bro. 100%. Yo, dude, look at this dude, bro. I might have to hit you up later, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. I don't do that stuff. Yo, no, my computer crashed. No, wait, did it? It froze. Yo. Wait. There we go. Yo, can you guys still hear me? Look, bro. AMD software detected a driver timeout has occurred on your system. Damn, bro. Bunch of baloney. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me restart my stream. One sec. Bro, this always happens, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me start up a new stream real quick. I gotta. One sec, guys. One sec. All right. Can you guys see my screen share? Old AMD? I don't know, bro. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you guys see my screen share? Let me know. Hold up. Yo, guys, the trade is up 1 to 1. Guys, take skills here. Yo, wait, can you guys see my screen share? Hello? Can you guys even hear me? Yo, am I talking to what? Oh, yo, I think I am muted. No way, bro. Is my YouTube stream still working? It is. All right, bro. Bro, let me see. Bro, this thing's so dumb, bro. Yo, my Discord is broken. No way, bro. All right, let me just join on my phone. Yo, guys, hello? Yo, my Discord broke, bro. Yo. No way, bro. I'm on my phone, guys. I'm gonna end the stream either way. Yo, guys, the trade saw 50 points, bro. I hope you guys scaled. I hope you guys are paying. Oh, yo. Can you guys hear me? Yo, my Discord came back up. Nah, bro, dude, this computer sucks, bro. He's always doing some shit. Yeah, we can hear you now? Bro. All right, bet. Can you see my screen share, though? Dude, guys, my whole computer just went black. And, like, my voice just stopped working. Bunch of BS, bro. Hopefully you guys took scales, bro. We saw 50 points in the trade. Hopefully you guys are paying attention. What up, guys? Yo, how you guys do it, bro? My bad, guys, for all that stuff. Hold up. Yeah, but we saw 50 points on this. Yeah, let me know how was the trade, guys? Good? Did I take it? No, I'm done. Was the indicator saying it's still in the same setup, bro? That 75 point was on the 15-minute. No, it was the 5-minute, bro. Let me show it right here. Look, 75 points, 5-minute time frame. And then the 15-minute is like 200 points. Yeah, 216 points that we inversed. Blast, you're taking. Nah, bro. I'm done. Dude, it's already 12, bro. I gotta go eat, bro. I'm starving. Green for the day. All right. Hopefully you guys are green. All right. Obviously not everyone, my stream crashed and everyone got off and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it a good trade on this one as well. Overall, messy day, but we made it work. All right. But yeah. Thanks. I got you, bro. Other than that, yeah, guys, I'm going to go out a little bit. I'm going to go get some food. Look, I'm going to go chill. All right, guys. But yeah, other than that, bro, I'm going to go ahead and get off the stream. Since not everyone really is joining anymore. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's FOMC. Yeah, well, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. All right, guys. Have a good one. Hey, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream, bro. If you guys did enjoy it and if you guys did make money, whether it was off the first one or this trade that we ended up catching, the first one went about 95 points and this trade ended up going about 50 points. So if you guys caught either of these trades or maybe both, and you guys do want to join the premium, guys, click that link in the description. And it will give you access to real-time live trading, real-time alerts, real-time education, and so much more inside of my community. All right, guys. So if you guys do want to, what was I going to say? If you guys do want to join, obviously click the link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the winning side. Other than that, bro, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, let's keep making some money. All right. Hopefully tomorrow's market is a little bit better, but we'll see. All right, guys.